Hola. Hola. My camera's doing it again. I just realized last time I checked on my stream, the camera was way out of focus. I don't know because it's too dark or what. Let me see if we can fix it real quick. Open webcam. Vortexion Storytime Original. Hey, thanks for this up. Now, if only I can get. What is your dealio? Well, that didn't help. Oh, I gotta unlock it first. There we go. Yay! That seemed to wake it up. Alright. We can actually start now. I got camera. I've got voice. I've got sound. Everything actually looks good. Oh, now my bitrate's right. No drop frames though. So hopefully it's just freaking out. Let me refresh Twitch real quick. Double check. No, it's just freaking out. Probably because we just started. Alright, so tonight we are going to take a first look at Bellwright. Bellwright is an odd one. It's got various elements from open world survival games. This one, I've kind of matched it with closest probably to Enshrouded, because while it is a set world, it's not procedural. There are set encounters and stuff. It's got more of a role-playing aspect to it in that NPCs do have quests. And it's not just to go out and find more NPCs or find resources and stuff. They actually want you to do tasks and things. But it also incorporates, like Enshrouded, when you're building structures in your base or your town, you'll hire NPCs to do like your logging or your resource gathering, various other things for you. And you can also ask them to come along with you. In that vein, it's more like Conan Exiles, except you're not hitting them over the head and breaking their spirit to do things for you. You actually have to build up renown with a small village or town. Then you can ask them if you can hire them to do things for you or whatever. I did play it a little bit last night just so I can do the key mappings and get the main mechanics of the game down. So we're going to, instead of continuing from what I started last night, which I only played 4 days of the game, which are very short. Supposedly it's going to be winter, like a week after you start your game. So I'm not sure if there's a lot of prep they want you to do before then or what. But not a lot of hand holding, which I kind of like. But it also leaves a lot of questions on when you run into a recipe that says, hey, you need rope. And you haven't figured out how to make rope yet. So we'll have to deal with that. So we're going to start a new game. The character generation, this is early access, by the way, so we'll see a lot more coming down the line on features and what. Hopefully, character generation, they'll spread out more, because it's nothing more than picking a preset face type. What is that? He's got a jaw problem. Picking a preset face type, either male or female, and then picking hair, of which there's only a few options. And then if you want a beard, can't even choose a color or anything else. That's it, head to hair. And then we'll give him a name. Yeah, but they won't let me do it because my character already exists, because I already used that name. So let's go back. see if I can... No, I didn't want to do that. Let's exit back out. It's a bad start. Come on. If I go to load game, I click on that. There we go. Yes. All right. Now, new game. Which one did I have? This one? That one. All right. That's it. That's pretty much it for character generation. So hopefully they'll expand on that a little bit, even though it's, excuse me, could be mostly a single player game. There is co-op, so you can invite people to play on your server. Let's start. And there'll be pretty much an opening cutscene that tells you a story about what's going on in the world. So far I've seen, there's nothing really fantastic about it. It's more of a medieval setting, so you won't find magic, you won't find weird monsters and stuff.
Isn't it funny how one small decision can have consequences that ripple through history? Or are we victims of a predetermined path? Was it chosen for you the day you visited your favorite woods on your 10th birthday? Was it destiny that the royal family were hunting there at the same time? From a tree on high, you watched as Prince Voldar and Princess Osen laughed, talked, and tracked wild animals without a care in the world. And you watched in helpless horror as a stray arrow bolted through the trees, hitting the prince in the chest like a lightning strike. Just like that, the prince was dead. And when the princess found you standing over her brother's dead body, it felt as though the gods were playing a cruel trick on you all. In the panic and confusion, you ran from the scene as fast as your legs would carry you. Fueled by rage and grief, the king demanded the head of any child who fit your description. Fearing for your life, your father asked a friend to bring you far away. Away from the king's wrath. In the middle of the night, you were taken from your home and brought away on horseback. In tears, you called out to your mother, but it was too late. Your old life was over. For years, you hid from the royal family, your resentment growing. You heard stories of your homeland, the rise and fall of a rebellion, the death of the king, and the reign of the evil Queen Osen. But on the eve of your 20th birthday, your guardian, the man who smuggled you out of Carvinia and kept you safe all these years, was brutally killed by a mysterious assassin. As he died in your arms, his hand clutched a coin with a strange sigil emblazoned upon it, a clue. Now, you have returned to your homeland for answers. Through choice or through fate, vengeance would be yours. But how will you fare in a land you no longer recognize?
And then you pop into the world. I think I like that premise better than Amnesia. You lost your memory. You have no knowledge of this area that used to be your home. All right, Story of the Lowlands. The lowlands are the poorest of the 5 regions and one of the oldest, its occupants relying mainly on agriculture for their livelihood. Due to the scourge, the people are barely producing enough to sell, let alone to keep for themselves. The current controlling Lord Ashbourne is cruel and likes to raise the already high taxes above what the Queen orders to give himself a generous cut. It was once a beautiful, flourishing place. Now years of hardship are starting to show throughout the villages, some more than others. So the Corvinian Uprising. 10 years ago, tragedy struck the kingdom of Corvinia when Prince Voldar was killed by a stray arrow while hunting with his sister, Princess Osin, who pointed the blame at a young child that was in the area at the time. Fueled by his fury and grief, King Roan ordered the execution of every child who matched the description of one who killed his only son. In retaliation, a counter-movement was formed to protect the children of Carvinia. To ensure a safe future for the youth of their country, the rebels planned to march on the Gauntlet, Carvinia's capital, to take the king's head. However, tempted by promises of gold by the king, an unknown member of the rebellion helped set an ambush that seemingly wiped out the rebellion leaders. After the betrayal, the rebellion fell apart, and a brutal time followed as the king died and was succeeded by Queen Osin in the years following. The final death toll of the rebellion is believed to be in the hundreds. What gets me about that opening scenario is a kid could not manage a longbow, because that arrow was a longbow shot. So it would have been impossible for a child to do, unless you just ran up with the arrow in hand and just stabbed him with it or something. Loot, some money to start with, roasted mushrooms and a piece of cooked meat. Or a piece of paper. We're fighting to save these innocents, but it's getting harder by the day. Who could have known that the butcher with that grim name is someone who's got a soft spot for kids? Together, we're a makeshift family in this mess. But there's talk of a rat among us. Someone leaking our next moves, maybe even leading the king's dogs to our door. Can't trust anyone these days. And then there's my own kid, always looking at me like they know something's up. Makes my skin crawl. I'm in this to protect them, but how do you shield your own from a storm like this? Every move we make feels like a gamble, but we're in too deep now to turn back. Last words of Bellwright. I am the caretaker of this bell tower, entrusted with its maintenance and protection. My duty has been to ensure that the bell atop this tower serves its purpose, to warn the people of northern descent and neighboring villages of impending danger. For years I have stood watch over this land from the heights of this tower. It has been my responsibility to keep the bell in working order, ready to ring out its warning at the first sign of trouble. But now, as I pen these words, the tower lies in ruins around me, a testament to the passage of time and the neglect of our once vigilant community. I write this note in the hopes that someone will stumble upon it and learn from our mistakes. Our failure to maintain this bell tower has left us vulnerable to the dangers that now threaten to engulf us. I can only pray that whoever finds this note will take up the mantle of responsibility and restore this tower to its former glory. May this bell tower once again serve as a beacon of warning, guiding the people of the lowlands through the storms that lie ahead. And then every time you find something new, you get a codex entry for it. So there's that cooked meat we found. Gives you a 35 health, 12 stamina. Roasted mushroom, 25 and 12. And very much like Valheim and Shrouded, you have 3 meal spots. So you can eat 3 pieces of food to buff your health and your stamina. So it looks like we're already on berries and an apple. I could add that mushroom to that mix. So let's add the meat to that mix. There you go. So now I've got his tummy's full of apples, berries, and meat. Must be mystery meat. I don't know what it was. Wasn't anything else in here, was there? No. Chapter 1. Herndon. Herndon is believed to be the oldest settled village in the lowland, but conflict was sown into its very foundation. Within years of its establishment, the settlers of Herndon became divided on the growth of their village. Some wanted to expand north, while others wanted to stay closer to the valley. My grandmother told me stories about the early settlers, recalls Rosetta Amari, a 101-year-old woman who spent her entire life in Herndon. The folks here barely had enough buildings to shelter everyone, and yet they still bickered day and night about the future of the village. They decided to appoint a first elder for leadership, but those who wanted to push north sabotaged the election, and a chicken ended up as an elder. Not a figure of speech, a literal chicken. The chicken was said to be an uninspiring, indecisive leader, and a human took over the elder post a month later. Loot, glorious loot. Broken arrows. Alright, so our first journey is to talk to Dobron Yorkland, the elder. In Herndon. In sprints. There's some resources here, but you can see it belongs to the nearby village. So you can't do harvest resources near villages. I assume at some point you get renowned high enough of the village that you can. Herndon. Okay, as we go in here, one thing that they're doing for early access as they're doing development, they haven't done voice acting yet. They plan on doing it, but rather than just doing text, forcing you to read everything, they have given all the NPCs AI voices. Some of it's kind of silly from what I've seen other people playing the game with, but after playing a little bit yesterday, it wasn't too bad.
Stop wandering around. I think we need to talk, traveler. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village. I have a duty to my village first and foremost. I need to know who you are and why you came here.
I mean no harm. I came to the lowlands looking for some answers.
Looking for answers, huh? In a perfect world, I could give you all the information you need and you could be on your way. But speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger.
Do I have your permission to stay in the village for now, at least?
No, but you have my permission to build a shelter on the outskirts of the village. Come back once you're set up, and maybe you can earn your keep.
I'll do just that, and I plan to earn your trust one way or another. Okay, so our next... There we go. Building and construction. Build your first shelter, a shack. To do so, press B to open construction menu, then select shack and place it on the ground. Each construction requires resources to build it. Building shacks shouldn't be a problem for you, but later on, hired villagers will help you out with more complex constructions. You cannot place buildings too close to existing villages. Finding a good spot close to all sorts of resources is your first big decision that will affect your logistic strategy.
Looking for trouble?
No. Solstice, this is of the lowland. The grand solstice draw nigh, and with it the esteemed Lord Ashbourne extends a heartfelt invitation to a celebration of momentous proportions. Distinguished guests from the farthest reaches of Carvinio shall grace our beloved lands, gathering under the watchful eye of our noble lord. In anticipation of this auspicious occasion, a decree resonates from the very heart of Ashbourne. Let cleanliness be our guiding virtue. May thine homes gleam with pristine splendor, villages sparkle like stars in the night, and thyself be cleansed of the utmost diligence. Pray, keep thy animals at a distance, ensuring the festivities unfold without disruption. Be forewarned, for those who neglect these solemn instructions shall face dire consequences. In his wisdom, Lord Ashbourne hath decreed that only those who uphold the sanctity of cleanliness shall partake in the joyous revelry. Those who dare to transgress shall bear the weight of punishment, serving as a solemn reminder that in Ashbourne, order and decorum reign supreme. At the grand solstice cast its radiant glow upon our land. Let Ashbourne stand as a beacon of grace and distinction in the eyes of all who gather from across the realm. May the festivities be blessed and the spirit of unity prevail in our cherished home. Signed, Lieutenant Berthold Kug. New taxes to all taxpayers of the lowland. Lord Ashbourne, in his noble wisdom, calls for the modest increase in contributions to the community. Fear not, for these coins shall blossom into citadels, walls, and bridges, fortifying our realm against adversity. Rejoice, as prosperity dawns under the benevolent gaze of the Lord of the Lowlands. Signed, the Council of the Great Lord Ashbourne. Health and injuries. Sleeping restores your HP fully. When you or your companions lose a battle, they respawn but become injured for a certain amount of time. When they lose again before healing, they die forever. Injuries apply various negative effects. Threat and heroism. Denizens of the lowlands, with great pride and admiration we declare that the once menacing specter of banditry has been vanquished from our lands, thanks to the resolute efforts of our noble Lord Ashbourne. By the royal decree of Queen Osine, Lord Ashbourne took up the mantle of protector, leading our brave forces against the marauding bandits that once plagued our kingdom. Through strategic brilliance and unyielding courage, these outlaws have scattered to the winds, and their threat extinguished like a flickering flame. Bradford Collection is close. People of the lowlands, it is with great import that we announce the upcoming election for the position of our esteemed elder in village Bradford. One of the candidates for this vital role is none other than our current elder, Patrick Sten, who is known for his courage and wisdom, fighting for your vote against his electoral opposition. Candidates, express your noble intentions at the village square, the heart of our community. Your voices will be heard when the time is right. This pivotal decision will carve the destiny of our beloved Bradford. Spread this message across the lowlands. Let every villager know about it. In unity, the Council of the Great Lord Ashbourne, ruler of the lowlands. Rewards await for loyal. Denizens of the lowlands, your Lord Ashbourne has decreed rewards for those who expose collaborators against our realm. Should you uncover treacherous plots, a bounty of riches, gold, silver, gems, and fertile lands awaits your loyal hand. Stay vigilant, for the Lord's favor graces those who protect our land from the shadowy threat of betrayal. As the sun of gratitude rises, it bathes most warmly those who, with steadfast loyalty, shield Ashbourne from within. I thought one of those was the taxes one. There was one that explained how he's raising taxes from 30% to 45%.
Trade your gold discreetly, lad. We don't want any trouble.
Alright, so first thing we need is to find a place to plop down our shelter. I'll find a spot outside the village here while an ad break is coming up in 15 seconds. So I will see you on the other side of that. 2, 1, break. Got this flat area here. There's some rabbits over there. So we got some wood, we got some hunting, we got some flax. How about over here? Pretty much the same deal, but we kind of got this copse of trees to clean up. I like being on the split road though. So this might be a good spot. Alright. B. Personal shack. Pretty much the only thing. Actually, that's not the only thing we can craft. We go into our inventory menu and go to. Where was it at? Tech map. Codex. Oh, right here. So in your inventory, you can quick craft things. So like we need a simple axe eventually to get the trees down. And that's going to require, down at the bottom there's 6 wood and 2 stone. So let's get that first. Problem is, to get wood, our guy doesn't have an axe. So the only wood he can get is from really small trees. Like these. No, that's still too big. How about this one? Well, there's a stone. I'll take that. Any other stones? Oh, I can pick this up, can I? Yeah. There we go. There's 1 wood. 2 wood. 4 wood. So there's 1 over there in that bunch, wasn't there? That's 5, 6. That's a rock. I need a stone. Just need a stone. That's a rock. That's more wood. There's some berries. And notice in your inventory, nothing stacks. So this is a very inventory control tense game. No stacking. That. Oh, no, it isn't. I thought it was one of the bandit camps. What is that ahead of us? I don't know. We'll avoid it for now. It might be extension of one of the bandit camps. I need a small stone. Let's see if there's one along the road. That's flax. I need a stone. Those are big rocks when I need a stone. Yay, stone. Alright, that should be enough for a simple axe. We'll equip that. I'm not worried about a torch, but we could also do a club. A club requires 4 wood. Now that we have an axe, let's do the thin trees over by where we're going to build. I want to see if we can eventually claim this corner. The thinnest trees you can chop down pretty quick. 1 wood per swing. The larger trees, though, you cut them down, then you cut that into logs. So if I take this log, it's this huge thing in our inventory. Alright, let's take that one. And I'm going to set them over here. There's one thing I want to see is how long resources last if you just drop them. Is there 2 of them there? Yeah, see it stacks there. That's what's weird. So let's grab the other one. I can't just add it that way. I can do this. Yep, now there's 3 there. Okay. Alright, let us start our personal shack. We're going to put it right there. Okay, to finish this, we need 10 wood and 6 flax. Let's add the wood that I have. Let's get some more wood from small trees. You're in combat mode, dude. Get out of combat mode. Thank you. If you just hold down left click, he'll do that. You can also time it right at the strike to make it a little faster. So we should have about 8 wood just from that stuff. Alright, let's drop that off. Right now we need 6 flax, which is the purple plants out here. 1, 2. It's getting dark. It's going to be a pain in the ass to find it now. Alright, 2 more. There's a small field of flax and some sage. Let's go ahead and get sage. So when you pick it up, remember you learn about it. Used to add flavor and healing properties to many dishes. Alright. So when you're building a structure, you can put it here in stock first, so you can collect all the material you want that you need for the building, or you can go ahead and just start adding it directly in building your shack. I'm going to go ahead and put all the materials here. So now we have all the materials we need for this construction. We just need to build it. And you go around doing that by placing your wood for supports. You can start placing some of your flax. Oh, put away the axe so we don't swing it when I'm clicking on these. You notice that it's not showing you all of the construction points right off the bat, because some of it requires previous points. Let's finish over here. Unlocked a technology tier. This is now our personal shack. The personal shack does come with a pre-made bed and a pre-made chest. So that'll hold 28 items, which is good. Let's go ahead and put this sage and that wood in there. The berries and the mushrooms are perishable though. So if you put them in there, they'll just go to spoil and you'll have spoiled food in there. Alright. The personal shack. Let's read that up. The simple axe we did. Alright. We built our personal shack. Wait until tomorrow to check with Dobrin Yorkland. Go back and talk to the elder. Well, it is night. That is definitely a busy skybox for night. Trying to determine if I can see a repeatable pattern. As many stars as there are out there. Well, it's a full moon too. The light pollution on that probably covered that. In any case, we're going to go to bed. Haven't seen a mechanic yet that requires sleep. So you could stay up all night. But I do know, it will tell you also that it's more dangerous at night. Like, I know there's a wolf's den nearby. The wolves will actually come out and cover a more larger area at night, so you have to be careful. Oh, nice. Nice rainy day. Alright, let's go back and talk to the elder. We've set up camp. Or set up our personal abode. Jump over it, dummy. Let's eat that before it spoils. That'll give us a little more health and stamina. Not a whole lot. So you can see down in the mini-map area, I am in the area of Herndeen, the village of Herndeen. I am a stranger. I have 0 renown. To get to the next rank, I suppose, I need to get 100 renown with the village of Herndeen. I gotta go up.
We're looking for trouble. Time to lose.
Stop wandering around. You again.
Give me a chance to earn your trust. If I fail, I'll leave you alone.
I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve. If you're willing, of course.
Go ahead. What is it?
It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we want to keep ourselves warm, we need fur for it, rabbit or wolf pelts, but you see our hunter. Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment.
And I'm guessing you couldn't agree on that little issue.
He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndeen mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps. If you can bring us rabbit fur too, that would be very much appreciated. But we can't expect you to do that every day. We want to be self-sufficient with our fur trapping. So the priority is the traps, and the rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and then I will consider your request.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find the hunter?
Go speak with Amelie. She's a bit of a troublemaker, but her heart's in the right place, or so I have to tell myself. She has a good relationship with everyone in the village, and knows nearly everything that goes on around here. If anyone can point you in the right direction, it's her.
That's what I'll do. Okay, we gotta find Amelie.
I'm hungry.
That's nice. Eat your foot. I'm using the mini-map to find her. She's apparently down here.
Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar.
You have to be Amelie. Elder told me you know where I could find the hunter Lubomir.
I am. What can I do for you?
Lubomir, do you know him?
Unfortunately,
I need to find him.
he's in the forest, just up the hill, not far from the village. Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while he rants at you.
Thanks, I think. He's over there. So you can talk to anyone?
Have you seen the Elder yet? I apologize for
Hungry
being
and
blunt,
down on luck.
but you're wasting your time.
A coin would mean the world.
Earn our trust, and we may be more receptive to your offer.
Yeah, so they won't do anything with you yet until you build up your renown. But when you talk to people, you can see what their stats are, so you can plan ahead. So Elizabeth here is a weaver. She's got good one-handed and shield skills also. So to get an option to hire her, you need to get 483 renown. We've only got 60. It'll help when you liberate the village, when you acquire the trust level of Protector. Myrrh. Cows be cows. There's some more shrooms. Yep, see, they don't stack up. So you want to keep an eye on that. Just not pick up everything you see, which is going to be hard. Because I am a loot hooer. Gotta get it all.
What are you looking for? It's dangerous to wander around the woods alone. Haven't you heard about wolves or bandits lurking in this area? You don't look like the hunting type, so what are you doing here?
Elder Dobrin sent me. He asked for traps if you have them. The people of Herndine need them.
The people in Herndine. Of course, now they need me. I'm not going to work with them. Torbran has no respect for my craft. He doesn't value everything I've contributed to that damned village. And until he does, they can fend for themselves.
Well, can't you help me at least? I need to build trust with the Elder. Nobody in the village even wants to talk to me.
You're asking for help, but you don't know a thing about me or what I went through. I used to be a respected member of the community. I even could have been an elder if I wanted. But they degraded me because I refused to be a slave to Ashbourne's puppets. So I left. I still tried to contribute from a distance, providing them with fur, food, and creating traps for the sake of the village. But they wanted more. When I asked for better pay, the elder said no and actually warned me not to ask again. At one point, he said he'd speak to the brigands about my behavior.
I don't want to defend anyone, but it seems like Herndine isn't wealthy enough to pay you.
It's not about wealth. It's about the threat, the disrespect they've shown me. I'm sick of talking about it, to be honest. I need some change in my life.
What do you mean?
Let's make an arrangement. You need traps, and I can teach you how to make them so you can catch smaller animals. You look like someone who can get things done. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a lot going on inside your head. I'm willing to join you if you provide me with shelter and food. Together, we can make each other's lives easier in this land. So, can we cooperate?
I think it's possible. I'll come back once I build a shelter for you. Alright, so our first potential recruit, we just need a shelter for him. I'm going to pick up some sticks on my way back. So I'm going to assume that we need him for his shack. That's good. So let's make it back to our section of town that we claimed. Which is over there. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's too close to the village. Let's have a mushroom. See how we've already got some spoiled food. Drag to drop it. Somebody lost a cow. Alright, I'm gonna put his shack right next to mine. So if we go to build, you can see I unlocked tier 1 stuff. There's the personal shack, a housing tent. Just put it right here. Okay, the housing tent requires 9 wood, 6 flax, and 2 logs. And those logs we drop are already gone. So anything you drop is not going to last very long. Let's see if we can get this one. Yeah, no, I want the oh, inventory's full. The wood in there. Pick up the log. Right, now we just need 6 flax. Six flax. Keep wanting to call it flux. Let's see, we want the purple stuff. This stuff. Alright, that's all the materials we need. Now we can start building it. Put away the axe. Housing tent. This tent will provide shelter for your settlers. Can only accommodate 2 people, so build enough for everyone that might need it. Alright, so you don't have to build one for everyone. This one will hold 2. And it has a little storage for 2 things. Also realize that you have to keep your people fed. So I'm going to go ahead and put a campfire out here. Right there. For that we need wood and stone. Now I just need the 3 stone. Stone's the one thing we didn't have nearby here. There's one. Ribbit. Ooh, there's a deer. A deer and a ribbit. There's rocks, but I don't have a tool to break up rocks yet. Alright. Those are some big ass rabbits. Yeah, see, even though I have 2 food slots open, I can only refresh the mushroom, so it has to be different foods. So, like, if I found some berries, berry bush, there we go. Now I've got 2 food buffs. That log's still there. All right. there's the campfire. What we can do for that is you add wood to the fire. And then you can add any of this stuff to the stick, such as this mushroom, to cook. We can add a chest, a research desk, and a simple workbench, and an outhouse. But for now, we met Lubomir's requirements, so let's go tell him his place is ready. Deer spotted me. Boogada, boogada, boogada. Hey, Luby. Come here.
Any good news? Is my new home ready?
Yes, I am ready. You can join me. Now, can you teach me how to build traps and how they work?
Let's get to it. Build the research desk for me, and then I will show you how it's done. Oh, and remember that once we build them, you should place it in dense forests to increase the chance of catching something.
Will do. Let's get to work. Your villagers. Your villagers can be assigned to one of 3 roles at any given time. A worker fulfills your crafting and production orders in the settlement. A companion travels with you and follows your commands. A guard patrols and defends your settlement from danger. You can command your companions by giving them contextual orders with E to attack, harvest, and move. Try it yourself. It is vital that you and your villagers stay well fed. Going hungry will cause your companions, workers, and guards to stop what they are doing in order to find food. The better the food, the longer they can work. Alright, he's already following me, so I don't have to give him the command to follow me. Thing is, even if he's following me, I don't think he will sprint. Yeah, so he just stays at the jog speed. Yep. I'll grab one of these. Just unlock it. I don't think we can lose him. Alright, let's make this area here our work area. He wants the research desk. We need 10 wood, 5 flax, and 2 logs. Is that log already gone? Nope, that log's still there. Let's go grab it. Alright, so we can tell, well... Tell him to go there. No? Guess not. What is charging? Holding. Oh, maybe he hasn't. Here you go. Here's your home. No, it's already assigned to him.
Forward, march! Forward!
But he still follows me. Alright, 5 flux, 1 more log, and 7 more wood. Let's go check that flux patch. More wood. So a loose stick around here. So we'll have to cut up a tree. There's a bunch of mushrooms though. Here we go. Get that. Let's cut down trees over here. Get the other log. I'm wondering if we can damage our structures. Maybe not. Right, mister. Research small traps. We need 5 wood and 2 flux. I'll have to get you some. You're still following me. Oh, managing your settlement. The more powerful your settlement becomes, the more likely it is to attract raiding parties. Invest into guards and better gear to fight them back. Build outposts. Don't limit yourself to just one settlement. You may need resources that are found in the other corners of the region. You can find all the useful information in the Town Overview screen tab. It's my army. That's the tech tree. Foraging camp. Logging camp. Simple workbench, which we already have. Right, so there should be a manage option here. Workers will be automatically assigned. Make sure that you have enough workers available and their job priorities allow them to work here. You have enough resources to fill the orders if any are required. You have the necessary tools to perform the orders if any are required. You switch to worker. Okay. So he will go gather resources needed for the traps, small trap that I have queued. I could do the same, but I also remember I have to keep him fed. So we got rid of, is this a small tree? And I don't need. That's a big ass tree. Let's put these here. Seeing when you're putting them in local storage, they stack there, which I find odd. Did they stack in here? Yeah, they don't stack in here. But they do stack in workbenches and research storage. Right. He's got all the resources to make one trap. Either I can have him do it, or I can do it myself, I think. Or maybe he has to do it. Okay. So once he comes back from looking for resources, let's build the simple workbench. What do we need? We need 3 stone, 5 wood, 3 flax. We need 1 stone, 1 wood, 3 flax. A lot of flax early on. We only need 1 there, but where's flax? Is there any flax around? There's stone. It's hemp. We don't need hemp yet. I imagine we will need hemp when we start needing ropes. I guess we could make us a torch. But I don't know if that makes you a target also. And we can't go too close toward the village, because then that'll be claimed. he made off to. Right. Let's put together the workbench. Simple workbench allows you and your settlers to craft all the armors, tools, weapons, and refined materials which will be critical for the success of your settlement. Which basically is, right now, we can only craft the stuff that we can craft by hand. So we've got to learn more stuff. Hey, new settler dude, where'd you run off to? You were supposed to research. Did you go to bed? You may have went to bed, because it is 1 a.m. I'm going to go to bed. Day 3. 4 days until winter. Hey, there you are, buddy. Research finished. Small trap. Excellent. Cue a trap which requires 5 wood. Let's get some more wood. That's more enough. Get some berries. Put that hemp in there too for now. Okay, there's enough materials there for him to... Or I can do it, right? Apparently he has to do it. I need to feed him too. Hey, Lux. Where's that big patch? Oh, Lux is coming back. Alright, that's good to know. So it looks like it takes a couple days for resources to pop back up. Well, this big field of flax isn't returned yet. Where was all those mushrooms we found? They're there. I'll get a couple extra. Right, let's get these berries. Sorry, dude. Here you go. Oh, we need... Oh, there's... Let's roast some mushrooms. Get some more wood for the fire. Yep, and he added one. Cool. Craft's ready. Is it? No. Dude, you gonna make this trap for me or what? I'm gonna need 4 total anyway. Oh, I'm an idiot. If I do it here, that's me doing it. If I do it here, that's him doing it. I need 4. Did you take a piece of wood out of the fire? That was weird. Alright, let me get some more wood for those other traps. That's a full-size tree. Let's get this. I want to think that eventually, like when you get your logging camp going, you could turn logs into useful wood. You're hitting a full-size tree, dude. Saplings. You're a beast. These are too small to even be saplings. Right, there's one trap. And there's more wood to create the other 3. Yeah, go at it, dude. Research next. Elm bow requires simple cord and river reeds, which we haven't even seen yet. Shield is logs and rope. A bloomery, which is for smelting copper and tin. Foraging camp. Harvest plants in the area around. Logging camp. Cut down trees in a small area and chop logs into wood. A standing torch. The village hall. The central hub of any village and your first big milestone that unlocks more advanced buildings, as well as making you a higher threat to other factions. So that would increase the chance of us getting raided. For now, let's lay down a logging camp. So that's 3 wood and 1 log. Or at least we're going to research it. Didn't we have a log somewhere? Maybe nerd. Alright, see if we can get this tree out of the way. Oh, that was only 1 log to begin with. Okay. There's a log. There he goes, researching. Research like the wind. One of those traps. Right. There's 4 traps. I'm gonna find a heavily wooded area, like where those rabbits are. I want to set it up over here. This isn't really heavy, but I wonder if it'll let me set one up. Use? Yeah, it'll let me set one here. we will add a berry. Alright, we'll come back and check it later. Alright, I got the 3 traps that the Elder needs. I just need to get a pelt. So hopefully our trap catches a ribbit. Ribbit. Okay, logging camp is now ready. Logging camp. Put it over here by some trees. What all do we need? 10 flax, 6 logs, 13 wood. I got those traps. I'll put these in here for now. Yeah. So I have room to do this. Hello? Alright, except for the logs. He didn't need stones, did he? Nope, I just need 9 more flax and 10 more wood. Yay, flax respawn. It's 3 whole flax. Need small trees. Not that small. He's gonna have a bunch of wood, isn't he? No, me first. Alright, 1 more wood and 6 more flax. I'll go this way and see if I can see if our trap's gone off yet. It has. One pelt, and 2 small pieces of raw meat. We'll reset that. Let's go over here looking for flax. Alright, got everything we need. Let's finish this puppy up. And there's our logging camp. You can sign up to 3 people at the logging camp to produce wood and logs. It doesn't look like you have to assign specific people to things. You just assign workers. So it knows I have 1 worker. Alright, we've got the pelt and the 3 traps we need for the elder, so let's go turn those in. I've got the pelt there. Let's feed him good. He's putting mushrooms on. Here is some raw meat. I'll take this mushroom and put the other raw meat on here. And we need wood for the fire. You let the fire go out, dummy. Alright, let's test this out. Get 5 wood. Because we gotta hurry before that food spoils. Alright, everything's cooking. I'll be back and we'll have a meal. Double check. Pelt, 3 traps. Bernadine. Put away the weapon. People don't like it when you have weapons out. But they won't even talk to you. You gotta put your shit away. Excuse me.
Let's
Hey,
talk.
Elder.
Those peasants should be more
You're back.
grateful.
Did you manage to convince him?
Here's your fur. Don't ask me how. Are we good yet?
That's good, really impressive. Unfortunately, that's not the end. I need something more from you. You see, we have a problem with wolves, and someone has to take care of them.
That sounds dangerous. I'm not sure if I'm ready. I need to think about it.
You showed me you're true to your word, but I need more to trust you. Will you do it for me or not?
Fine. I'll bring your wool pelts as a trophy. The wolf den's over there. I don't know if we can prepare ourselves any better. This guy.
Stock up now. How can I be of service today? Perhaps you'd like to view my fine wares.
I've traveled here from Westerfield, and I'm trying to gather information.
Well, this puts me in a difficult situation. You see, we have to be wary of newcomers in our village. While there is much to learn about our beautiful home, the Elder himself determines how welcome you are. And defying that rule is more than my job here is worth. Speak to him first.
But you're still willing to trade with me, despite the lack of trust?
Of course. I'm not so paranoid that I'll turn away a potential customer. I still have to eat. Anything else?
Let me see what you have for sale. So he has hides, arrows, mushroom stew, cloth quiver, simple axes, which I can make, fur, reinforced club, and a pitchfork. $27 piercing, 26 blunt. Our axe does 20. $250 and 180. We've only got 27. That's the money we found in that tower that we spawned in. And when you sell stuff, he will only buy specific things. So he'll buy cooked pieces of meat for 20 each. He'll also buy simple axes for 12 each. We could...
We are keeping the peace here in the name of Lord Ashbourne.
cook the rabbit meat, get some extras. He'll buy up to 7, so that's 140. He'll buy 1 axe for 12. I haven't seen where reeds are yet. I assume by a river or feathers. That's a way we can get money to buy better weapons. What's the club do? 18. Speed 100, length 56. Speed 85, length 50. So while the axe does a little bit more damage, the club's faster and has a little more length. Hey, Cowsy. How you doing? I don't know if you belong to someone. There's no interaction for him. More wood for a club. See, I'd have him research a bow, but I don't know where to get this stuff. How about a shield? Again, rope. Bloomery requires tin ore. Now, I've seen tin ore just laying around. The foraging camp is berries, crude stone, and mushrooms. Problem with all of this stuff, though, is we need somebody to man it. I don't want... He's going to be working everything. Oh, a stockpile. A main storage where workers bring produced resources, food, and other gear. Produced. So after everything's produced, they take it over to the stockpile for storage. Got you. Let's build a forage camp. Lumberjack spot. Allows one worker to chop logs into wood. It requires resources. Wouldn't that be what the logging camps were? Ah. The outhouse is where you can dump stuff that you don't want anymore. Spoiled food and stuff. Oh, I have to research it first. I'm an idiot. Yeah, he's already added stuff to it. We need berries and mushrooms. We got that mushroom field out here. We'll come visit that place tomorrow when it's daylight. So I don't see any bandits. You'll see, if there's any bad mobs, you'll see little red dots on your mini-map to show you that there are bad mobs. Monsters. Where's that patch of mushrooms we ran into? There we go. Luby go to bed? I think Luby went to bed. Oh, that meat. I'll leave that one for him. Alright. We'll call it a night. Day Forza. 3 days until winter. I have no idea what the effects of winter are going to be. Right, looks like he's already up. He ate that other meat and mushroom. He's already doing research. Still need berries, huh? Alright, I'll go get berries. Also go empty our trap. Probably want to go ahead and lay a few more traps too. So that'll be a good supply of pelts and meat. And I think these only last for like 3 uses. Let's put a mushroom in this time. That was a dog. I haven't even seen a dog. Alright, let's get some berries. Berry. 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 That's 3. There's 5 berries. Let's get some more. So I want 1 to consume. There we go. Got my 3 foods covered. Got a good amount of health and stamina now. Now I can run for a good distance. Right. He's coming to finish that research. Let's get some wood. Wait, did he produce that wood I asked for? No, it's still sitting there. So he did not find the time to produce wood. It's alright. Foraging camp. Let's put it over by these mushroom patches. By these mushroom patches. There they are. Can I spread them out that far? Forage camp. Yeah. Alright, what do we need? 11 flax, 8 logs, 16 wood. You actually gotta hit the log, dude. You're still not hitting it. There you go. He had a bunch of wood. Alright, I'll keep working on logs then. Alright. Bunch of flax, 9 flax, and 4 more wood. Wonder if he filled and then grabbed the wood that I told him to make here. Nope, this is still untouched. Trap is full. Let's grab it. Too neat. Now the trap's broken. You can replace it. I don't know. I need some flax. Oh, too close to the village. So this is the line. I can grab this sage, but I can't grab that flax. Actually, I got 10, and I'm full. Any mushrooms left? No. Let's go put this meat on. Over here. Tell him to make 2 more traps is good, I think. Right. Finish it up. Put away the axe. Okay. Forage camp is done. So you can direct workers to go get specific stuff. Ooh. There's already a hemp. It says there's stock. Or is that stock nearby? It sees hemp, but nothing else. What if I told him I want to go get riverweed? Priority 5. So you can set priorities for things you want. What's up, dude? Nick's over here. So the only thing queued is that riverweed now. But I don't know if he'll be able to find it because there's not riverweed in the area. He just did some up there. Alright, I still haven't made a club. Trees. Oh, my axe said brokey. Did. Should we repair? Repair. One more. Back slot, so I can put a shield back there and carry my. So the way combat works is rather than just sit there and click and swing, you can actually move in the direction that you want to swing. Wow. So I'm going to go back left. Forward? No, right? Oh no, you don't move. You move your mouse. So there's an overhead, Just side. How about below? No. It's overhead or slide. Got it. Blocking, I think, is the same way. Yeah. Wherever you put your mouse. I don't know if that's going to be enough for the wolves, though. We don't know how to make rope yet. Ah! We can now do the weaver loom. Oh, did he find a river weed, and that's why that popped up? What about that stockpile? So we can centralize everything. That's just rocks and logs. Let's do that. I'll get us some rocks and logs. You broke our research bench. I would have kicked my butt. Alright, want to see if we can down this big boy? No, requires a bigger tool. And I don't have the tool to get rid of these stumps either. Wait, did I not have my axe out? No, there we go. We still haven't found a good source of rock. We'll go visit this house over here. Oh, we left food cooking, didn't we? I'm going to take both of them. Yeah, he didn't find any. Hello.
Ah, the smell of fresh herbs in the air always lifts my spirits. Welcome to my garden, adventurer.
What items do you have available for purchase today? Ah, we can buy seeds from him. So we can grow onions, sage, flax, cotton, garlic. He's got mushroom stew, radish, hemp, potato, turnip, beetroot, and roasted mushrooms. What does he buy? He buys cooked meat. He buys mushrooms, garlic, small pieces of cooked meat, large pieces of cooked meat. Wait, mushrooms and mushrooms. He buys mushrooms, and then he buys more mushrooms. Thank you, sir. Can I take the stuff? I can't take his stuff. Any other stuff? No, just that flax. And that's not like he's growing it. That's growing wild on the ground. And you don't happen to know where there's a bunch of rocks, do you? Ooh, oh, oh. It's 5 rocks. I'm going to take a few extra. Thanks for the rocks. Research that bitch. Hello? Alright. We're ready to build the stockpile. Five logs and 4 more flax. One more log. Need a small tree. Or flax. Gotcha. I figured it'd hold more than that. It says volume 400. You can turn off whether to put food, resources, or equipment in there. Then you can granularly say, I only want certain items or certain resources. Okay. So supposedly any of the camps that produce goods will be taken and carried over to the stockpile. Like a so. Not counting what you put in here. puts little boxes underneath as you're filling it up. Alright, I still don't think there's a weapon rack. Trapper's camp. Smoking rack campfire. Pit saw. No. Don't. Okay. Thought maybe he was coming out to do that. Stop. I just wanted to see what it was. Produces wooden planks out of logs. Mud collector and shovel. Mining camp. A fence. Travel sign. All right. Guess we're gonna make do with what we got. So I can hire some more people. So we'll sleep tonight, then go get some wolves, I suppose. Said he only wanted to kill 2 of them, but I think there are 3 over there. Alright, dude. Is you ready? Come with me. We are gonna go get some wolves. Actually, let's get some food. Meat's still good. Let's get you some mushrooms. Get me a mushroom. And the trap's broken, that's right. Don't have any more meat. I'll get 4 and we'll cook those. Get some wood. All right, let's cook these up. I'm going to do a berry and meat. These rocks away. Right, you want 2 of these, guy? You want them? You want them? No? Alright. Let's go do it. They are way over here. You show that you're hungry. Can I command you to eat? He thinks he's living fancy. Okay, so he consumed berries. He's got 2 spots to consume. You can switch outposts with him. You can expel him. Yeah, we got mushrooms. Eat them. Eat those mushrooms. Oh, he took that hemp out of there to put into the stockpile. Okay, so that is working as I expected. Then he added fire to... Oh, he took the other mushroom. Now he's working on those traps that I told him to work on 2 days ago. Alright, come on. Let's go to these wolves. We're both probably going to die. We need 2 of them. There's one now. I'm tempted just to see what we get. There's another one. Alright, you turn this way a bit. Right, dude, you ready? They're up there. Go get them. Okay, supposedly, when I sleep, he will be back, but he will be wounded. Oh, there we go. Swipe your mouse left, right, up, down. It's a little late for that, isn't it? Observer is careful when they attack and block in the same direction. There is plenty of weapon types, sword, axes, bows, shields, buff. But I don't have to carry him or anything. So hopefully, tomorrow, he will be back. He will show wounded. But I have to remember I can't take him into combat. And hopefully we don't get raided. Because if he falls while wounded, then he's dead permanently. At least that's what the game said. But for now, I've got the pelts that the Elder wanted.
Hungry and down on luck. A coin would mean the world.
You can't eat a coin, though.
Those peasants should be more grateful.
Stop wandering around.
Oh, gotta put my weapon away. Put it away. There you go. No, put it away.
Good day.
Regarding the wolves.
Wait, you're back again. Surely you didn't...
Got the pelts from the wolves as requested. They won't be a problem anymore.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. It's much appreciated.
Can I continue my investigation in Heldine now?
Yes, I suppose you can. Even though I might question your mental state for taking on those wolves, you've shown you're not a danger to us. Indeed, you seem to be more of a danger to yourself.
Excellent. I'll get to work then.
Anything else?
I am now an associate of Herndine. Do you need my help?
Unfortunately, I have no job for you. Anything
All
else?
right. I want to ask you about something.
What would you like to know?
Can you tell me more about Herndine?
This village is close to my heart. I was born here, and I will likely die here. My ancestors, the oldest in the lowlands, chose this land as their home. Despite modest means, we have found contentment in working the land with simplicity.
Your people were here first, then why are they not in charge of the lowlands?
I think my ancestors didn't have an army or garrison to even protect this land. And as per the principles of my people, we are not pleased with any type of authority. When the first usurper, Lord Robert Copway, came, Hyundine resisted cooperating with authority. Our village's refusal created animosity with Horndine, a rift that still lingers to this day.
Horndine? What is their role in the story?
We have the same origin, but they decided to leave our traditions and chose to work with Lord Copway. You can receive more information from Horndine people.
Thank you for your time.
Anything else?
I would like to know more about you. Were you born here?
I was born right here in Herndine, under these very same roofs. My family, the Yorklands, have held sway over this village since its inception. It's a tradition that runs deep in our blood.
That's quite a legacy. Was it difficult for you to take the leadership of Herndeen?
It was especially when 10 years ago my father, whole family rebelled against the king. I was left here alone without any guidance. Village survived, my closest ones not.
Sorry to hear that. So now you are last of the Yorklands?
Yes, but I might be able to continue my family legacy in the future. If not, then my name and family tree will die with me.
I hope you will be able to restore your legacy.
Thank you. Do you need anything else?
Actually, I think I have no more questions.
How can I help you?
Hope to see you again soon. Alright, so there should be a few other people with quests now. Helping the people of Herndeen to get Amelie. Hey girl.
How's our new Handenian doing? Any progress in your search?
I'm thinking about what I should do next. Any ideas?
I presume you're going to stay in the lowlands for a while, so I think you should work on your camp. It's your home sweet home after all. And your place to protect yourself and plan your next moves, if that kind of thing matters to you. Hire some people and build more useful structures. You don't want to keep living in that uncomfortable shack, do you?
And what should I do after I recruit some people?
I heard Elder from Padstow has a problem with bandits. It's an opportunity to meet some of the villagers there and gain their trust. Earn some coin, maybe. Even if you don't find the answers there, you'll at least gain some funds for your search. And by the gods, be careful when showing off that sigil. You might run into someone willing to kill to protect its secrets.
Thank you for your advice. Bye, Emily. She had something else. Trust and renown. Help citizens to earn trust in a village to be able to hire them and unlock new gameplay opportunities. Earn renown through completing quests, building constructions, and fending off threats. This is your currency with which to hire villagers. Once you build up a certain level of trust with the village, you can engage in a liberation.
Gods above, did you really kill those wolves for the Elder? That's hilarious.
Why is that so funny?
Nobody thought you would actually do it, least of all the Elder. He was just trying to get rid of you. I wish I could have seen his face when you actually showed up, furs in hand. Just for that, I'm happy to help you. But I need something in return first.
What do you need from me?
You're going to help me kill the Lord of the Lowlands.
What? Wait, are you serious?
No, I just wanted to see how you would react. If you really want to help, let's start with the people of Herndeen. The Lowlands is in a tough situation, and there's plenty of people out there in need. The elders are either overwhelmed or incompetent, or both, in the case of Dobron. So I want to do something about it. Just don't tell Dobron.
Great, just tell me where to start.
You have the freedom to talk to people now. Lucky you. Let's
Don't try
find out who
anything
needs
stupid.
help.
You seem to have issues with Elder Dobrin. Why is that?
Herndeen and all of the Lowlands is going through a difficult time. We're hungry, getting taxed into poverty, and dealing with threats from bandits and brigands. And yet, our Elder isn't doing enough to make things better. He doesn't want to step on any toes, and I'm the only one here who questions his lack of action. So yes, we butt heads a lot. That's why we have to work behind his back to help my people.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
We're still building trust, so I can't tell you more than you need to know. Just know that I was born and raised in Herndeen, and I'm working hard to make things better. If you hold up your end of the deal, maybe I'll tell you more.
Elder Dobrin mentioned Lord Ashbourne. Who is that?
Ah yes, the Lord of the Lowlands. He is one of the Queen's peons, sent to oversee the people of the Lowlands. He's the one who's taxing us so harshly, and letting us starve while he feasts every night. But he also has eyes and ears everywhere, so everyone is terrified of speaking ill of him. Everyone except me, of course.
Rude.
I know he's a shrew in wolf's clothing.
That's all for now.
Before we begin our work, I want to know more about you. You've come to our village from Westerfield of all places and surprised us all, but why?
Someone close to me was killed, and I believe the execution order came from someone in the lowlands. I'm trying to find out who.
I see. Well, I hope we can help each other. Now let's get to work.
Agreed.
Anything else?
Can I help you with anything?
So I've been thinking about ways we can make fools out of the brigands because, well, you know why. I've formulated a plot that will scramble their tiny brains. If you're interested, of course.
I'm listening. What's your plan?
The brigands are dangerous because they're well organized and they trust each other. So I think we should decimate that trust and organization. I've taken something valuable from one of them, a token. And I happen to know where they keep their secret stash, where they hide loot from their leaders. Place the token in there and let the accusations fly.
All right, count me in. Somebody has a quest down there.
Yes. Is there something you need?
Can I help you with anything?
You're just the person I was hoping to run into today. My wife, bless her heart, has been poring over one of the new books Oscar brought in. She believes she's found a cure for my memory has been dodgy as of late. So I could really use your help gathering some herbs.
Of course, Delabor. I'll be happy to help. What herbs do you need?
You're a good egg. Here's the list. They grow near the old well outside the village. It's a bit of a trek, and well, I don't have the stamina I used to.
Tend the livestock, keeping them fed and watered.
2 hemp, 2 sage, 2 flax. That's easy enough. Alright, I think that's it for any quests we can get from the villagers.
Wind's picking up. Hope it doesn't mess with my fire.
Let's do this one. Simple enough. Two hemp, 2 sage, 2 flax.
Tend the livestock, keeping them fed and watered.
There's the sage. There's the flax. Where did we see him? So I need a set of research for you to work on. Resarce, thanks for the follow. Yeah, work on a smoking rack campfire, please. We researched that. Do you see some hemp over here? That's a raid, Mr. Garth. Thanks for the follow. And hail everybody that's just dropping over by Mr. Grisarth. We are doing a first look at Bellwright. Just getting started. Max Recco, thanks for the follow. I wasn't paying attention and aggroed some bandit. Just another boomer 55. Thanks for the follow. Got something. I missed you. Pyroplastic Maniac. Thanks for the follow. Sorry, I missed the last one. Alright, bandits tethered back. Wasn't paying attention. You guys flooded me with follows. Thanks and welcome. Alright. Still need 2 hemp. Hemperino. Ass butt ton of mushrooms. And it's starting to get dark. Another patch of rocks. Not getting too close to those bandits. I know we found a small patch of hemp around here somewhere. Is it on the other side of the road? I think it might have been over there. There's a good amount of flax. Some more sage. Is that it? Yeah. Looks like we can turn it in this late. Forgot about that wolf meat. Dude, you used up all our wood. There's hemp right here. That's awesome. I can't see. All right. Let's get this meat cooking. And it should be ready for breakfast. Day 6. 1 day until winter. Right, did you take... Oh yeah, maybe I should turn off storing food. Because food goes bad, my guy. He ate one of them though, because there were 4. Hey, you know what it's time for? We got 73% of that, huh? We need more hemp. Well, poop. What about the hemp that was over here? Grab it. No, just grab the hemp. There's more. Put away the axe. Right, finish that up. And then... I don't need research yet. I could just build an outhouse. Oh no, I did not want to double click that and put that there. How do I get rid of something? Great. It's an awesome place for an outhouse, like right next to the campfire. Two logs, 5 wood. I guess we'll go ahead and build it. I guess you don't have to travel far. Alright, finish that. Unlocked rope. That unlocked a rope? Really? That seems odd. We can sell that in town. Oh, it's expanding. Okay, so there's more slots that it's needed. Okay. I thought it was only going to have 6 slots. So it's adding slots until we fill the 400. Alright, that makes more sense. We do have a new trap. I can fix that. Two hemp, 2 flax. Oh yeah, I put the sage away. I need 2 sage. I can turn that in. Alright, we'll see if he builds our outhouse by the time we get back. Weird. Gotta get 500 renown for the next rank. Where's what's his face? He's up there. Dalibor. Yeah, Dalibor.
Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Dalibor.
Greetings.
About the herbs you wanted.
You find them?
I got all the herbs you listed. I hope they help.
Brilliant. Best get to work on the treatment right away, so... Here, take this for your troubles. If I get better, I'll build you anything you want, free of charge.
Choose what you want. Farming or harvesting? Do harvesting. There we go. 150 renown there. And the old coin. Old coins from the age before tyranny in Carvinia. Gifting them to elders will increase the villagers' trust in you. People living outside of villages will give them for your help. Can also be found when exploring Carvinia. Cool.
The guards beat me back.
Let's talk. Yes? Is there something you need?
I have something special for you.
You do? What is it?
I'm going to give you some coins I found. They'll take up to 50 coins, and they're worth 30 renown each. And fangs. You'll take up to 50 fangs, and they're 5 each. There you go. Thank you. See, now a couple more people have quests.
Books here. Come take a look. Welcome to my bookstore.
What do you have in stock? So you can purchase these to help your hirelings learn different skills. And you can also sell him books.
Greetings, friend. In a world full of noise and distraction, there is nothing more valuable than a good book. Take a look what I have and discover the secrets within.
Can I help you with anything?
Oh, I was hoping you would ask me that. Your knack for uncovering mysteries is just what I need. I've unearthed something that might greatly benefit from your unique talents.
You've caught my interest. What's this special something?
It's a task suited to someone of your discerning nature. Hidden across our wilds are ancient shrines, each one a repository of forgotten wisdom. Would you like to know more?
Starship Troopers. Ancient shrines, you say? Sounds like something worth learning about. Where should I start?
Exactly. Your sense of adventure is unparalleled. These enigmatic relics are scattered throughout the lowlands, with one not far from here. I'm certain someone of your capabilities will find them quite revealing.
I'll admit, I'm intrigued. I'll explore these shrines and report back to you with any findings.
A wise decision. Even a chance encounter with these relics could unveil secrets that only someone with your insight could decipher. I eagerly await your discoveries.
Okay.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Yes. Let's see. I've spent most of my years in this village. I think I'm the oldest. I remember the previous elder from the Yorklands, and when this young Dobron took his place during the rebellion.
Did you participate in it?
Yes, I did, but during one battle I got hit in the head. It was quite an injury. Till today I have problems with memory about that time. And sometimes I keep forgetting about my orders. So, soon I'm taking a break from work. Time to move on.
That's why he has memory issues. I hope you'll find peace you need.
Anything else?
Can I help you with anything?
Would you find time to help an old man?
That depends on what you want.
You are really a lifesaver. Listen, I need you to bring me a couple of simple cords and logs. I wanted to repair the door to my house, but my back is killing me and I can't force myself to go to the forest with an axe. And one more thing, bring 2 pieces of fried meat. My wife loves it and I forgot about it, and now I want to give her a little surprise.
I will help you. Don't worry, old man. Alright, that's it for new quests from Harndine. Got a lot to choose from. Put the stolen item in the secret stash. Find out the secrets of the ancient shrines. And the old carpenter's need. Simple cord. I haven't figured out how to make those yet. I can do the logs and the cooked meat. Ex-bandit camp. Yeah, he's working on the outhouse. Ah, that shrine. I remember seeing that. Alright, we can go check that out. I know that's roughly in a safe area. White old men can't jump. Hey, Victoria. What's up, girl? There we go. There's the shrine. I didn't say take everything. Just wanted to see what was in there. Pagan shrine near Harndine. Do they suffer as we suffer, or do they laugh at our plight? Hear us, Almighty God. We dedicate ourselves to earning your continued blessing of prosperity. We pray you'll accept what we have to offer, no matter how meager. So we got some money and an old coin and some meat stew and some books. Great. I asked for the harvesting book from that first quest, and then we just found one. A crafting one as well. I can use them myself. So it's 500 experience in that specific crafting or genre or skill. So let's say I do the crafting one. Wow. Oh, it takes time. Makes sense. You're reading a book, not popping a pill of experience. Dun, dun, dun. $285 of 500 for the next. Kitty. Pat the kitty.
Keep going.
Gods, it's so cold. Greetings, friend. In a world full of noise and distraction, there is nothing more valuable than a good book. Take a look what I have and discover the secrets within.
Regarding the shrines.
Have you found a shrine close to Herndine?
Yeah, I found one. It was pretty intriguing. There's an old prayer inscribed on it.
Marvelous. You have a real talent for this, don't you? Each fragment of the past you uncover is a valuable piece in understanding our history. I'm eager to hear about any other shrines you find.
I'll keep an eye out. These shrines could hold some interesting secrets. Choose one of these books. More crafting or more harvesting? We'll do another crafting. She wants me to deal with... There weren't bandits over there. That's the wolf den we cleaned out. Oh, we got that coin. Let's turn that coin in.
Yes? Is there something you need?
I've got something very special for you. Thank you.
Don't try anything stupid.
That's what she said. I'm gonna eat that meat stew. I got 2 pieces of cooked meat, which is what the carpenter wants, but I don't know where to get simple cord yet. So the meat will go bad by the time I find out and make the simple cord. So I'll stick to... We'll get more meat later. Actually, I can use one. There we go. Give me lots of health. Yeah. you. It'd be good to see if these wolves respawn also. Let's get some berries. Alright. Did what she asked. Go check this. Okay. Wolves did not respawn. At least not yet. Let's go back to Emily. Let's get to 10. So we know where to get plenty of tin and copper. It's all over the place. There's copper. Stones. And there's large copper outcroppings. If we ever get to a mining pick. A goat. I think that's the first goat I've seen. Where the heck did you come from? Emily.
Greetings.
About the stash.
Did you find it? Without being followed, I hope.
Clear
Token's
skies,
place.
good day for a
Let's
bit of
hope your
ironwork.
plan bears fruit.
Brilliant. It's going to be anarchy, especially if they're drinking tonight. They might even start killing each other.
Let's hope it works as you intend.
And here, your share of disrupting their operations. Keep your ears open. Such actions tend to ripple far beyond our sight.
Another coin. And that was like 400 renown.
Those peasants should be more grateful.
Yes? You do? What is it?
My stomach hurts badly. I'm too hungry.
Okay, no new quests.
Have you seen the Elder yet?
So now we can start hiring people. Well, this guy sucks at everything. So we'll give it a... I'll think about it later.
Go find
No,
the village elder.
I'm
He
busy.
should be able to help you.
Hey,
Have you
Millie.
seen the elder yet?
I have. You want to work together? She's a farmer with the potential to get up to 7. She's decent one-handed or two-handed shields. I need to find a harvester.
Are you new in town? It's customary that you should greet the elder.
She's a researcher.
Anything? Sorry, I'm busy. Go find the village elder. He should be able to help you.
George knows nothing. He must be a ghost. Can we hire Emily?
Yes? I'm afraid I don't have anything for you to do right now.
I know. Leonard. Hey, Leonard.
Sorry, I'm busy. Go find the village elder. He should be able to help you.
Yep, no Leonard.
Sorry, I'm busy. Go. I apologize for being blunt, but you're wasting your time.
There you
Earn
go.
our trust,
Big
and we
crafter.
may be more receptive to your offer.
She's got a good little... However, she wants a lot of renown to hire her.
Have you?
Curious times. Have
Hey,
you seen
Anne.
the elder yet?
Researcher.
Hail, fellow.
Hey, Dalibor, you wanna... I brought some stuff you asked for?
Anything else? It's a pleasure to see you. Did you bring the things I need?
He took one of the meats. Alright, cool. I could have given the meat.
I heard the elder has been asking if there is anyone who could help him out with some things. You look like you...
Oh, I'm trying to find a good harvester.
Are you new in town? It's custom. I apologize for being blunt, but you're wasting your time. Earn our trust, and we may be
Hunter
more
and
receptive.
crafter.
Sorry, I'm busy. Go find the village elder. He should be able to help you.
Ready to talk to Elizabeth.
My stomach hurts bad. Are you new in town? It's customary that you should greet the elder.
I'm gonna use a dummy.
Have
Clara.
you seen the elder yet?
Ooh. Julian archery. Welcome. I will show you your hovel. Oh yeah, I just need to hire a second person. Oh, they all went to bed. All right. There you go. You sleep with that guy. Night. We just need 2 logs, huh? Alright, 1 more log. And you just toss junk in there like spoiled food. Don't know when it gets destroyed though. Let's go reset our trap over here. Is that a snore or did he fart? Or did she fart? Okay, trap reset. Because winter is coming. I wanted 2 more. No. I bet you he made one and put it in here. Yeah, no he didn't. Spoiled food though. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get rid of that. I need some wood. I want to go that way. There's fans over there. More than enough for 2 traps. Look, our first trap already has food. included. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll set these 2 traps, spread them out a bit. Then we'll have some meat to cook in the morning. Let's put this one over here. Well, let's put one of them anyway over here. No? Hail. Dornovan.
Sorry, I don't have time for chat right now.
Hope to see you again soon. Berry. Berry. Give me another berry. I'll put this one right here. I need another berry. Yeah. Trap set. Check, make sure they didn't like quickly go off already. Yep. Okay. It is winter. Supposedly. Oh, somebody ate. There's another one up there. Another piece of the meat. Checking my tarps. These tarps didn't go off. Okay. Alright, that is my village. We've got it started. We've got some traps down. Gather meat to cook for these guys. Set my next research. Campfire with a cauldron. Take that copper ore I had. And they'll find rocks easy enough to do that. Now if I do this, does it replace this campfire? No. How do I replace things? Place, cancel, rotate, rotation angle. Oh, you can switch between what you want to craft. Disassemble. There we go. Well, if she's currently researching that, we just need more rocks. That other guy's house, he had a bunch of rocks. Good morrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, somebody already found it. It's almost done. I'm going to need them to plot one down anyway, so. Rope and tin ingot, not tin ore. So that's going to take some other work. Alright gang, it's after my bedtime and I'm actually got to get up early in the morning. So I'm going to call it there. I want to thank everybody that dropped by and followed. We got Pyroplastic Maniac, Good Deed Indeed, Just Another Boomer, Max Recco, Girth Hart and his raid. Thanks for that raid for 10 people. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for following. And we'll probably continue playing this a bit longer. We're waiting on the 8th when V-Rising 1.0 will launch. Our plan is to run a private server of that. We'll do that for the community and our friends. Invite some people on it. I will have enough research on that server that we can have a 40-man server for V-Rising, which will be awesome. Really looking forward to that. Looking further in the future, We might check out Diablo 4 Season 4 on the 18th just to see if they are going to recover. Oh, thanks, Clara. Are you going to add to it? So all that's left is that ingot and the rope. Nice. So you'll see me play this, we'll hit it up again on Friday. And probably play it through the weekend. And then the 8th is what? Is that Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. So 1 week from today, we'll hit up B Rising and I'll get that up and running. But again, that's it for me tonight. I want to thank everybody for dropping by again. And I will see you on Friday with some more Bellwright. Have a good one. Have a good night. See you guys later.